Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Alright, let's attempt this again. No! We're not doing back attacks. I don't care if Rosa does need levels. In theory, we should be learning Float soon, hopefully. Alright, we have to go down that one. No. Actually, that wouldn't have been bad. That brings us to here. Let's go this way. More back attacks. Fortunately, that's what most of our random battles will be in this area, so I'm not super concerned about healing up. I probably should be. Oh, not that one. We've been that way. This one. This is new. Is this a light curtain? That's not a light curtain, that's an elixir. But we are all in pain. Just to demonstrate something. Yeah, one Cura does about 400, whereas 2 Cures will do better than that. This is why I always use normal Cures on the menu screen. So at least we're demonstrating something in this part. Actually, I might have to go sell some stuff too, before we end up picking up a bunch of crap we're not ever going to use. Yeah, we're low on inventory space. Evil Dreamer. We'll fight these guys. They're not that bad, especially when it's a frontal attack. They like to cast Fyra, if you haven't noticed that. Yeah, let's just use Bio. Wow, these guys are kind of hardy. I'm surprised none of these have died yet. There we go. Wow. That took a lot more than what I expected. That did a ton of damage, and well, by edge. And fortunately, a regular Cura at this point will cure almost 900. This should fix things. That fixed almost nothing. Oh, now they want to cast Sleep, and it's not really doing much. Alright, there we go. Wow, those guys are a lot tougher than what I remember. 25, over 2,500 experience points. We found the house! Isn't there something in here? I always think there is, but there isn't. Hi! Yes, we are humans. Go away, I don't... It's Yang! We found him lying near the mouth of the cave. We've been taking care of him for a while now, but he has yet to awaken. So he's sleeping. We won't hand Yang over. Okay, other than me just saying it now, how do you know Yang's name? If he was unconscious the whole when you found him and he hasn't woken up yet, he couldn't have told you his name. We didn't tell you. At least I'm assuming we didn't. Oh, a cat claw. And a hell claw. Yang's claws, which, by the way, Edge can equip those as well. If you think it's weird that we're finding those here. Okay, so we found Yang. Now we know how to find him again. Alright, back to here. Then I think what we're going to do, we're going to make a little bit of a pit stop. Now, next time we're on the overworld, we'll have to buy a membership to that one place. Hey, armadillos. They're not weak to ice, but it doesn't matter. They're really weak at this point. Oh, Rydia learned Osmos. Okay. That's a thing she can learn. Let's sell some stuff that we're not going to use. Like fire arrows. We don't need that either. Elven Bone, I think that might be like the best bow out there. Fairy Rod, we'll hang on to that. Get rid of all these arrows. Okay. And I don't think... We might still want the Ogre Killer, actually. Not for the sealed cave, but for something else. I smell Chocobo in the air. We haven't actually shown this off yet, so use the Geshel Greens, and you get the Fat Chocobo. He gets his own song. Music, whatever you call this. It's silly. I love it. We're just going to deposit some of this stuff. Yeah, Sea Edge can use those. I guess we'll hang on to those just in case we find anything that uses silence. I really don't think that's an issue. Okay. And you can also withdraw from him as well, so he acts as item storage. There's also somewhere I'm pretty sure that you can buy more Geshel Greens, even if you can't. It won't be a problem soon enough. Alright, back to the sealed cave we go. We have more trapdoors to fight. Because there's no way I'm going through the Land of Summons right now. As much as I want to. Alright, and once you defeat the trapdoors, even if you leave the dungeon and come back, they'll still all be gone. King Nagas. Which apparently these guys just wanted to attack the back ones first. I guess that's okay. Just take a couple hits from our physical attackers. And they're pretty susceptible to paralysis from Rydia's whips. Decent experience, too. The door has transformed into a monster. Gasp. No, not Cecil. Take that. Take that. Oh, nice crit. Slow him down. I don't really care to let these guys live long, if I can help it. There we go. I like the slow strategy. There's nothing in here. What a ripoff. This is actually a long row of these trapdoors. Ooh, and we're getting our attacks off right away. Well, sort of. Slow you down. Thought that was going to be Rydia's turn. No! Not the 9th dimension. And that shot's going to kill him. Edge gained a level. Good for him. Yeah, this was the problem I had with this dungeon, is all the trapdoors. Ooh, treasures. Elixir. Fuma Shuriken. That's even more powerful than a regular Shuriken. Light Curtain. We could so go to the... No, I'm still not going to go through that dungeon without float. And this time targeting Rydia. Nice shot, Cecil. And Kane gets an extra turn. That will help us kill this thing before it uses its 9th dimension on Rydia. Oh, that was a weak bio. Kane gained a level, Rosa gained a level, didn't learn float. Nothing in here. Is there anything that can go out this way? No, there's not. When you go along one of those wires, it will automatically move for you. And Rosa's using search. Or, well, he's using search on Rosa is what I meant to say. These trapdoor battles can be so intense because you're just trying to kill it before it does the 9th dimension thing. And I remember on the Super NES version as a kid, he would get off one or even more 9th dimension shots on us. We'll use a tent here. We'll recover some magic. Maybe didn't need to do that, but there's one more save point in this cave. So don't think this is like the save point before the boss thing. That'll be coming up later. And I know I'm making the trapdoors look easy in this version. I believe it is a bit easier in the Game Boy Advance version than the Super NES version. I think the PSP version ones were fairly challenging in this regard, and they acted a lot more like the Super NES version. Edge Learn Smoke. It lets you run from battle. That's what it does. I believe it costs 10. Miss Vamp. Oh, that was rude. You know what, just for that. First thing we gotta do is we gotta flip back to, the front row. Those light sword, that light sword is going to be really good against those Miss Vamps. Oh, let's paralyze something, or at least attempt to. Okay, that bat's paralyzed. Even though this was a back attack, this wasn't that... Those things can use Thundara? Well, that's news to me. Okay. I put in a whole bunch of commands, and Cecil was the last one, but he acted first out of that. Whatever. Quite a nice chunk of damage there. Kane, that looked pathetic in comparison. Ooh, the other sword for Edge, and I believe that's armor for Edge? Edge is just getting all sorts of attention. Oh no, it's a helmet for Edge. It prevents sleep. Defense goes up by... Yeah, he needs the defense more than the one additional attack point. Plus, he just got a new sword that upped his attack anyways. Screamers! Ah! These things, just like their counterparts, aren't too difficult, especially when we get that glitch that helps us there. Thank you, Edge. Not worth a ton of experience, but decent enough. And trapdoor. And slow. Nice normal attack there, Cecil. Plus, with the amount of experience that these guys like to give, I find myself leveling up quite a bit in this cave. Rosa gained a level. She learned float. We can so go do the Land of Summons. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna... Well, we only have one light curtain. I don't know that I necessarily want to do that. Well, this is a new set. Let's see, aren't those things weak to, they're weak to... Those bats are weak to ice. I think Flood should do a lot to them. Hopefully, maybe? We're gonna find out. Well, sort of. So do I want to go do the Land of Summons right now? I really do. I really do. And again, maybe I could do it just after the, we get done here at the Sealed Cave. Ooh, nice shot, Edge. And yeah, this has been one of the longer random battles to complete. I believe we're going to get a nice chunk of experience from it. Look at that, 3483 experience. And that is how much each person gets, because if you notice when someone's dead and we finish a battle, you might have noticed it on the trapdoor fights. I think we get like 7,500 if someone's dead, 6,000 if everyone is alive. So, yeah. Edge hitting it for 4 digits. I appreciate that. Kane. Kane. Well, at least Edge is making up for Kane's shortcomings now. And Cecil and Edge gained levels. Hooray. Nothing. And I think Edge is officially done learning abilities. Huh, that's odd. It took 3 shots. Someone must have not done enough damage, Kane. Yeah, we're at the point where Edge starts dishing out some pretty decent damage. I believe we have to take that wire down. The Bell of Silence. What's the Bell of Silence do? Light Curtain, yep, that casts Reflect. Oh, that casts Silence. I think we might need a second Light Curtain, though. If we don't learn the spell Reflect before we go to the Land of Summons. Oh, what am I supposed to be doing? Slow. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Almost 2,000 damage. I love Bio. Such a great spell. Another nothing. Yeah, this dungeon's kind of mean with that. You fight all these dangerous trapdoors and they give you nothing for half of them. But they do give you some pretty darn good experience. I'm not going to show off the yellow dragon. This door might be a yellow dragon door as well. But, yeah, the yellow dragon is really difficult to fight, and I don't think they give you as much experience as killing the trapdoor would. Oh, Rosa learned Reflect. Well, now we can really go to the Land of Summons. Try Ether. And an X potion. So at least we got something out of that. Ooh, Miss Vamps. We'll just use a Curaga. If you notice, I don't pay too much attention to my MP at this point in the game. I mean, Riddy is probably more in danger of running out of MP than Rosa, but honestly, both of them have over 200 MP. Kuraga's taking 18, Bio's taking 20. Oh, you get another shot at paralyzing that thing, and you failed. Should have put Kane on that bat. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, Rosa still has 133. Actually, her max is now 302. And thank you, Kane, for taking out the bat. And now it's just the other Miss Vamp. Who is now paralyzed. And Kane gained another level. Does anyone need healing? That's another kind of nice thing. Other than the trapdoors, you don't have to worry too much about healing. The enemies aren't super difficult. You get a lot of those bats, and mostly bats and trapdoors. So yeah, we'll probably finish off this dungeon in the next part.